What up guys, Rob here with RJ Gaming. Yeah, first video of Shadowlands. We're about to kick off here. I have been questing quite a bit in Shadowlands up to this point, so this isn't my first time going over to Shadowlands. I was going to do a video on it, but I kind of wanted to get my feet wet and get in here and try to figure out what the whole expansion was about, kind of figure some things out. So I just want to tell you guys, I honestly feel that this is probably the best expansion in terms of questing and zones that has ever been in World of Warcraft. It is so well done. I mean, the detail, the art team always knocks it out of the park. So we'll start there. It's phenomenal. The art is beautiful, as always. It's like they took something that you didn't think they could do better and did it better. But the questing is so good. It's so easy to follow. It's a linear quest line, which means everybody starts in the same place and goes through the main quests the same way. So the story is very compelling. You know what you're doing. You don't have to, in BFA it was very split up and broken, and everybody can start in different areas, and it was very hard to follow. It was very hard to figure out what are we doing. So the questing was more of like a grind, like, okay, let's just get this over with, hit max level, and start doing content from there. The questing is actually enjoyable. Like, I like reading the quest story. I like reading the details of everything. It makes sense. You have a clear purpose. I love that. Absolutely blowing my mind. So I won't talk your ear off about, everything that I've thought so far. I just want to take you guys along for a little ride in the current area I'm at. So it's a very creepy, kind of demonic skulls, dark sort of place, Maldraxxus. So I've been questing here quite a bit. I've got 4 out of 7 chapters done. So I got some of the flight paths unlocked, and I'm running around. I was like, I gotta start a video, because I haven't done a video. So welcome back for those of you guys who like to watch my World of Warcraft videos and like to follow along. So in Shadowlands, there is one thing that I do want to bring up. There's a couple things, changes that have happened. So a main story quest is going to have this little banner. So if you look on the map, I only have one right now, but it has this banner. A regular quest will look like all the other quests in the old school content. So you'll have just a normal exclamation point, but anything with an exclamation point and a banner, that's your main story. So that's really cool. You kind of just know, okay, this is where I got to be. So that's very nice. Makes it very clear, no confusion. The other thing, each area there's a covenant that kind of belongs to each one. So you've got Revendreth, Ardenweald, Bastion, and Maldraxxus. Everybody starts in Bastion, then goes to Maldraxxus. I don't even know where we go next, to be honest. I have not paid much attention. So I'd like to do a video on each of these. It looks like Ardenweald is next, then Revendreth, based on the levels up there at the top. So very excited for that. I'll try to do a video at least in each with the questing. But each area you have a covenant, and at the end of when you hit max level and you finish the main story, you have to make a decision. What covenant do I want to be part of? So each area that you're in, they give you a couple of abilities special to that area, and they let you test them out. So this area in Maldraxxus, I get these 2 abilities up here at the top left-hand side of the screen. Abomination Limb, which is so freaking cool looking, guys. It looks awesome. Basically, you get these 2 giant like arm hand thingies that spin around your body and slap the crap out of anybody who's around you, any enemy. It's so cool. So, or actually, it looks like it's just 1 limb, but this thing just flies all over the place. It looks awesome. Does a ton of damage, over 12 seconds to 5 nearby enemies. It's a cool ability, fun to use, pretty straightforward. And then this Fleshcraft is kind of like think of it as just a shield, a damage shield that you can put up. So you can actually put this up every 2 minutes, and it lasts for 2 minutes. So if you click it, look at that. You put the shield up on yourself, and boom, you've got this absorb shield that's on you now for, 3,740 damage. So it's just nice. You can run around with it. As soon as it times out, you can just click it again. So that's the ones for Maldraxxus. I unfortunately didn't do a video on Bastion, guys. That's where I started, and I did all the questing there already. I'm currently level 1, I'm sorry, I say 1 because I'm used to BFA, level 55. So everybody got squished from level 120 to 50 from BFA to Shadowlands. Now the max level is 60, so I'm halfway to max level. So let's just kind of run around here, and I'll show you guys. I mean, this place is just creepy. We're just going to run up these stairs here. but I've just been enjoying the questing. I've done a couple of dungeons. They are a blast as well, but the questing. And just look at these zones, guys. They are beautiful. I mean, this is obviously like scary and like demonic, but that's what they were going for. You know, it's just so freaking well detailed. And I like how in this the paths. Look at this freaking creepy dude. I've never been down this way. We're about to kind of figure out where we're going, but I love how they have like this pathing where everybody's sort of. You can't just like, oh, I'm just gonna run straight to the quest. You know, like there's a lot of crap like, say I can't get up the hill. They really want you to be able to kind of traverse the land and see everything, so that's really cool. Another thing I noticed... Oh, let's let this go.
Knows everything.
Then you have nothing left to offer.
Oh, shit. That's not good.
What do you?
Huh.
Ah, you are from Azeroth.
Yes, sir.
This should prove interesting.
I'm gonna grab this flight path real quick.
Whispers.
Okay.
Grief.
So, we have a summons from Draka that we gotta bring to this Baroness.
Do not miss your mark.
Give her that. See what she says.
Draka abandons us and then demands our loyalty? Unlike her, I will not leave my task unfinished. Lend your strength to my cause, and I will answer her pleas for help.
So this is really cool. As you can see, we're asking for help from Baroness. She obviously is like, hey, help me out first, and then we'll go ahead and help you. So, again, simple, you know? And see, you can see the nice big, when you have one of these, it's got the, you know, the big shield. So that's how you know it's a main quest. So I'll be thankful I am the one you found here. Alright. Complete that. We got a couple quests here. So we need to kidnap Mephiles, the loyal, then kill 6 morbid disciples to intimidate him. And this is Mephiles right here. He's involved in the destruction of the House of Eyes. Not a good dude. Prey upon them. Collect 3 anima charged Maldraxxus. I could go through and read all these, but it's just going to make the video super long. So, but I personally, as I'm questing, I have been reading these, and it's just, the quests are so good. They're so easy to follow, so...
Mephiles stands between us and Morbita.
Okay.
But not for long.
Nope, because we're going to go jack them up. So, looks like we're just down the way here. Another thing they added was your quest. So it shows you kind of where your quest is. Like, normally it would show on the map up here. You would actually have to look here on the mini-map on the right. Look at where you are and have to guide yourself based on the mini-map and the big yellow arrow. Now look, as soon as you're within 1,000 yards, this really cool diamond shows up. And it brings you, it shows you if you're below, above. So see how it's kind of pointed down? So it's down this hill, 150 yards away. It's like super easy. So we kind of go over here, and then you can look at your mini-map and be like, ah, that's where I gotta be. We'll go down here. I probably should just jump right down here. Why not? Probably get a little damage, but it's okay. That's not too bad. So this looks like the anima charged Maldraxxus, so let's click that. There's one. And we have to kill some dudes too here, right? Let's go over here and grab another one of these things. So we gotta capture the big boy first there. We'll go kind of head in that direction. It looks like he's gonna be over here. So might have to attack a couple things, but we'll just avoid it for the moment. This will be our 3rd Maldraxxus. That's ready for turn in and out. Looks like he is over here. Oh, we got a doggy on us. Got another person here. Looks like another hunter. So, oh, gnome hunter. Hello. Couple players. Oh, there we are. All right, let's do this thing.
Intruders. You will not interfere.
I absolutely have been loving the Death Knight. He just wrecks. As you can see, the damage is just amazing, and we can, as always, self-heal. And just, yeah, it's no big deal, really. Alright, do we have to do anything in particular, I wonder? Or does he just kind of like says we have to capture him, so I wonder... Ooh. Let's bring him down the stairs here. Come to me. Oh, here we go. So, oh yeah, so it says signal. So yeah, so I didn't even pay attention to that, but...
If he does not cooperate.
Ooh, she's not fucking around. She's like, I'm gonna show him. Alright, now his disciples we can slay. Because I was noticing his disciples were down in this area. The highlighted area, so let's go find some disciples to destroy. I need some to heal myself. Come here. I love self-healing. It's so much fun. Done. Oh, I want to show you guys the abilities here, so let's put our shield up. There's our shield. I want to show you the slappy hand. Ready? This is so cool. Slappy hand. I'm just going to let it go. Look at that. That's so cool. And I mean, it wrecks. It just killed that guy. I didn't do anything else. I just clicked the slappy hand. It does pretty good, especially if you have a lot of enemies. You can just click it and just set and forget, you know? There's not really a whole lot you need to do with it specifically. Yeah, we'll wreck the bird too, why not? Interrupt that decaying touch. I've been getting some decent gear too, actually. I'm just starting to get to the point where I'm getting upgrades. But it's been a little bit... I don't need that. I did dungeons, so here, actually, you know what? I'm gonna put... There we go. I was doing a lot of dungeons before in BFA, like I was pretty high gear, so the questing gear hasn't quite been good enough yet for me, but it's starting to get there now that I'm getting a little higher up. Get another one of these dudes. Which in a way makes me kind of feel good that the dungeons that I did were worth it. Because I'm actually still using a lot of my gear from BFA. Like all this purple gear is still from BFA, and it's still better than the questing gear here. So it makes me feel like that wasn't all just not worth it, you know? I didn't just immediately have all my gear become worthless, which was kind of nice. I mean, I've made it halfway to max level, and I'm still using BFA gear. That's pretty cool. It makes me, like I said, it makes me feel like it wasn't a waste of my time. Make our little dudes bigger here. Summon some ghouls. Oh yeah, dude. Oh, dude, we got him. Look at this. Oh, that's sick. Look at... We're pulling him along. Come on, you fucker. You're with me. Dude, that is awesome. Alright, cool. Let's get this guy back up here. How do we get out of here? I guess we can go this way. Let's take a right up here. But dude, the music... That's the other thing. They haven't overdone it with the music. Like, it's eerie, it's in the background, it hits the feels, you know? Like, it makes you feel like, oh my god, I'm in Maldraxxus, you know? But it's not overwhelming to where it's, like, annoying and in your face. And sometimes it just stops playing. And you just get the sounds of all the nastiness around you, all the stuff going on. I think they really nailed it with making you feel like where you are. Alright, let's go over here. Sorry if the screen's a little glitchy. I've actually got a pretty big storm going on in my house right now. I just heard the thunder through my headset. I was like, whoa, man, it's freaking loud out there. So let's... I want to see what she says here. So I wonder if she'll continue to do anything. Oh, yeah.
From strife comes opportunity.
Alright, so we got him.
Power belongs to those.
And we got those. Now what? Oh, we got a trinket. So see, this trinket will actually be better in the charged sandstone band. So that's good. And it'll be a 1-level upgrade, and I'll get a little bit better haste, a little better mastery. I'll lose a socket. I don't know. I might actually keep the charged band for now. But prepare to interrogate. Oh, we're gonna need to interrogate him. Yeah, buddy.
Set the crystals in place.
Let's check this out. So we're gonna go around. I'm gonna actually turn the... This will look kind of cool. Okay, there's a crystal. Getting ready to interrogate him. Ooh. Lady does not mess around, guys. there. Okay. Now what do we gotta do? Tell her that we're ready, maybe? I betcha.
Make it quick.
Here we go. So we could ask for her story if we want a little more background, but let's
You
begin the
are
ritual.
either an asset. We know many ways to pry information.
Oh boy.
With the House of Eyes eliminated, our secrecy has been assured. None remain who will impede our work.
Ooh.
Our new Baron bids that I complete the ritual personally. Harvest the anima before my arrival. Do not fail me, Nephiles.
Oh. All right.
A secret ritual. A perfect bait to draw him out.
Heck yeah. So we're gonna use this guy as bait. Awesome.
Awaits.
Where's deception?
I will not linger.
So we got a couple more here. Entangling web. Collect 8 jars of Maldraxxus dust. And then tainted cores. Fracture the 3 depleted anima crystals. Then charge the fractured anima crystals with deceased morbid rituals. Oh my god, that's cool. It's actually going to charge them with dead morbid ritualists. Wow. The Lich seeks a reward for his assault. Oh, that's so cool. Alright, I want to accept that.
I will await you at the ritual site to the north. Work quickly.
That's sick. So another thing I noticed, there's a lot of talk, like voiceover in Shadowlands so far. So a lot of your quests, there's actually somebody doing a voice, which to me it's more like it brings you in better. So it looks like this person's got a quest as well. I'll grab this real quick. Another main story quest. Collect ritual drafts from the 3 architects. Okay.
Keep to the shadows.
So I'm probably gonna stop the video here. I don't want to just have this go on and on and on. I don't want to bore you guys. The questing is a blast, but I don't want to make like an hour-long video with it. I'll just go down here and show you guys around a little bit. But I mean, just look at this area. It's so like there's almost like green in the air. You know, it's just like really, really well done. And just go over here and just kind of zoom in. But it just looks, the area just looks so good. It's just like the big mountains, and like if you look up there with the skull, and look at the sky. It's just dark, and you see the clouds slowly rolling. I mean, they just did a really nice job with, if you just look at all the little details that they put into this here. Let's go down here. Look at this, like these, almost looks like infected something or another with these little like infected flies, butterflies, flies flying around. It just looks so good. Like, the art team always just knocks it out of the park. And like I said with the music, it's not too overwhelming. But just, you can just tell, like, you're in that music, you hear it? I mean, it's perfect. So, yeah, I'm going to keep on questing. I'm just having a freaking blast. I haven't been able to stop. It's like, it's so funny. Yesterday wasn't my night to stay up late to get ready to go back to work. And I ended up playing until 5 in the morning, or till 4 in the morning. Then I called my bro PJL Daily on ham radio and talked to him for a little bit, but on his way home from work, 'cause he works nights as well. But hope you guys liked the video. If you did, you know, just let me know if you want to see anything in particular. I know there hasn't been a lot of World of Warcraft stuff lately. It's just because we were waiting on Shadowlands. But now that Shadowlands is here, guys, we are back. We're gonna be doing lots of videos, dungeons, questing, you know, probably maybe some raiding, maybe. And just try to keep bringing you guys cool content. But I really wanted to record this with Shadowlands because I've been having, honestly, with questing, I've never had this much fun, ever. It's been a really good experience so far. The other thing, hats off to WoW for delaying the expansion. Thank you, Blizzard. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because I have not had one glitch since I've been in Shadowlands. The moment I clicked log in and started this expansion, I have not had one glitch. I haven't been kicked out. There's been nothing. There's no like quest text missing or things not appearing where they're supposed to or me getting lost. and just like trying to figure out different things. Nothing at all. And that is very impressive for a worldwide launch. So hats off to Blizzard. They have knocked this thing out of the park so far. I'm barely touching the surface, but it's been great. So I'll probably do a dungeon maybe in a little bit, and I'll try to record the dungeon, bring you guys through a dungeon. Everybody's still learning, so they haven't been the smoothest runs, but everybody's learning. It's no big deal. Nobody's expecting everyone to know everything. It just came out, so um, I'll maybe take you guys through a dungeon, and yeah, we'll go. And then once I get into the next area, I'll try to do a video there with some questing and kind of look around the zone, talk about it a little bit, maybe another dungeon. Um, so we'll keep content coming to you, but I'm going to go back to questing. I'm enjoying the hell out of this, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care.